very proud. Very, very proud. I am proudly associated with this club. I delivered the Rotary Club of Bwebaja to win the first ever Club of the Year award.
So for us that attend meetings in the evening, we are not fresh.
By that time you have.
After some time, you start to appreciate, this person really did a good job.
That person is Rotarian Daniel Wanjala.
Every week, Rotary shows up in ways that change lives. Service, leadership, fellowship, and impact are more than ideas for us. They are habits. They are choices. They shape how we move through the world. Inside Rotary, Conversations on the Spot puts you right in that energy. No stage lights, no polished speeches, just real people doing real work captured in the moment.
Well, tonight we'd like to start this show in a more casual kind of way. I would have asked you to introduce yourself, but I want to use these questions to help the public know who you are. So when I ask you something, you choose one. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Tea. Mountains or a beach?
A beach.
A beach?
Yes.
Why a beach?
To relax.
To relax.
No stress. Calm.
Morning meetings or evening meetings?
Morning meetings.
Why morning meetings?
You're still fresh.
We're still fresh.
Yes.
So for us that attend meetings in the evening, we are not fresh.
By that time you have.
Service projects or Rotary Fellowship?
Service projects.
Service projects.
Yes.
DCA or Rotary International Conversion?
DCA, please.
Why DCA?
It's more fun, more family, more united.
More united.
Yes.
Rotary or Rotaract?
Rotary. All the time.
All right, friends. Tonight we have DMC Annie, past district membership chair Annie. And like I already said, she is a proud member of the Rotary Club of Galga, but also a very proud member of the Rotary Club of Galga. Annie, you were there when this Rotary Club was starting.
I remember just a few things from the start. We were informed that a new club was being started in our neighborhood, being Rotarians of Bwebaja. And back then, they were meeting on Sunday evening at around 4 p.m. So after church and lunch, we'd organize to go and join them at Wilna Motel. And the first few days, we reached, they were meeting in a small room. They looked very, very excited people, very interesting and interested in the organization they were joining. And so quickly, as we just bonded with them, had our first meeting, and as you know me, I led most of the things. I would give here examples, things like those, because they are new Rotarians, they didn't know much. New prospective Rotarians, rather. And yes, I enjoyed the journey. We had lengthy mesas, very, very long, like up to 1, 2 a.m. And then you rushed to work the next morning. But most importantly, they were interested in serving humanity, making a difference, even when they were not yet Rotarians. Yes.
As a person that has been a part of this club from start, of course, that journey is very beautiful. What are some of the things that you are proud of that this club has, the journey that you look back and say, I'm proud that this club is where it is right now?
For starters, my first Rotary moment was when they were going to implement a project at Chasira Orphanage. The orphanage that got submerged in water, the COVID waters, if you all remember. And to approach or to access it, we had to use a canoe. A few members with the sisters, the nuns, and the prospective Rotarians in a canoeing to the hostels or the dorms where these children used to sleep. And they were trying to construct a new dormitory in a partnership with the Rotary Club of Lubowa. So that time, the crossing from the land to the dorms on a canoe, for me, was the defining moment. And it was very, very interesting. After that, we had the meeting, or what you call a Rotary Fellowship, and discussed how we can, or how we could implement this project to completion. It was very, very defining. And most people, I believe, that joined the Rotary Club of Garuga joined with the heart to serve. Yes.
I'm glad that you brought that out. The Rotary is known for service. You can't say you're a Rotarian and you don't do projects. And from what you're saying, we see that this club started with humble beginnings. Today, as we speak, it is a club that has close to 60 members, 7 major donors, and that has been something that has been happening in the last 4 years. As a person that was part of this club from start to where we are right now, how does that make you feel?
Very proud. Very, very proud. I am proudly associated with this club, not just because of what they do, but how they donate to the Rotary Foundation, how they make it so important. Because after getting members, I'm so passionate about membership. You all know this. But I'm equally passionate about the Rotary Foundation. And I'm very excited that I've been privileged to serve this year as a TRF fundraising chair for Uganda. And I know the Rotary Club of Garuga is one of those clubs I can bank on to donate more to the Rotary Foundation. Yes, to donate more to the Rotary Foundation and hence achieving the targets, but also making this world a better place.
I think that is very important. Now, another good thing about this show is that we speak about people, and we've really done justice about speaking about the Rotary Club of Garuga. We want to go to you as a person, your Rotary journey. Rotary comes by an invitation. Someone calls you. That person is supposed to be an angel, especially for us that have been in Rotary for some time. After some time, you start to appreciate, this person really did a good job. Who is that person for you?
That person is Rotarian Daniel Wanjala from the Rotary Club of Chengela. We worked together, and we had worked together for quite some time. He kept inviting me. I told him no. Until that right time, I told him immediately after my master's, I'll join. And so immediately after, I contacted him. He directed me first to the Rotary Club of Entebbe. I went there, and it was too serious. He told me, no, there is another Rotary Club in Kajansi. And I went to Kajansi. I was welcomed well, very, very, very well. But I didn't feel I fitted there that well. Then he told me, there is another new club in Bwebaja. They meet at Kabana. And long story short, I ended up at Bwebaja, and I knew this was home. And I joined. But in that process of joining, meanwhile, something I must tell you is I met someone they used to call Pag. And you know, when you're a new person in Rotary, you don't understand the word Pag. And they used to say, Pag peace. And I'm wondering, what the hell is this? But I was given to him as my mentor by CP Godians, who I can confidently say is my sponsor in the Rotary Club of Bwebaja. So he gave him to me as my sponsor, as my mentor. And Pag Peace, who is now PDG Peace, told me, I can only mentor you on 2 conditions. 1, that you're going to commit at least 5 minutes of your time every day to go to my Rotary and read something. Number 2, you have to be able to donate to the Rotary Foundation. I asked him, what is that? How much? He told me how much it was, and I told him I would. So he mentored me. And I joined as a PHF.
You joined as a PHF, you had a good mentor, there's someone, the journey really moved from one club to another. There's something I want you to clear. You said you told this Rotarian that after you finish your master's, does that mean that Abataina master's Babileke?
No, not quite. I consider myself too serious a person to an extent that I want to do something and do it with my whole. I was dedicating my time to the master's program. I didn't want to delay my graduation by engaging in something else. So I wanted to first concentrate on that, after which I come and serve. And I have surely done that. I came with my whole, with my energy and a few distractions here and there, but I have served Rotary.
So how many years are these back, if we're speaking? How long have you been a Rotarian?
Since 2019.
Since 2019, that's about...
October 19th.
7 years?
6 years and...
Around 6.
Yes.
Talk to us about your leadership journey in Rotary for those years. Where did you start from? Where are you? Where do you want to go?
Wow. Interesting question it is. Oh my God. Yes. So I joined in 2019 in October during past President Miriam's year of presidency. And I was inducted at the famous fundraiser, the Ands and Andes, for the Rotary Club of Webaja that was hosted at past District Governor Ken's home in Ruzira. The only inductee in the entire year. Yes, the only inductee in that whole year, the connecting year. And so as soon as I joined, the connecting president put me in a birthday group called the Bwerenga of then, that was so vibrant, and I was a quick learner, I can say. But also the incoming president, opportunity president, and Nambatia, past president of Bwebaja, appointed me as the club admin.
So your first...
Immediately. My first role was club admin. And we redefined that docket because we produced the very first year planner for the Rotary Club of Bwebaja since its inception. We invited guest speakers for the entire year. From the start, everyone knew when they would be guest speaking at Bwebaja. And everyone in the club knew the program. You would not just come, you would come knowing we have this, next week we have that, the other week we have that. And it made the work seamless, even during the COVID times, because that was at the peak of COVID. We still went on smoothly because we had that year planner that guided us. It's not cast in stone, no, but it guides so much of what happens. And I want to also assure you that everyone in Rotary, everyone from the top, to the least will accept an invite if you give them ample time, everyone. And so we were able to get high-end quality guest speakers who redefined our fellowships and made them very, very interesting. And were able to also award them with gifts. That's when we transitioned our gifting and started giving out fruit trees. And then later, we have graduated time after time. We keep remodeling and becoming better, not giving certificates for the sake of certificates. If it is a certificate, it has a big meaning or something accompanying it. And so I can say we really redefined club administration. And the other club admins that came in improved it, and I think we are in a much better position right now. From there, I took on the treasury. We produced accountability for every function within 24 hours of that function. Every function we organized in the Changemaker year had a balance from every activity that we carried out back then. And then we had accountability monthly. Every member, every happy shilling we made, we deposited it on the club account and shared proof of deposit on the general group of the members. And members gave us a lot of happy shilling. For the first time in the history of Webaja, we were able to collect 15 million Uganda shillings as happy shilling in that year. After my club admin, I was nominated as PND. Then I served as treasurer, as PN. Then as PE, I was away from Uganda. I was working out of the country and didn't do much. Then I came back just to become president. the Hope Creator President. And as Hope Creator President, I cannot have been ever proud to have served in that chair as president, because I also had an opportunity to serve as a president of presidents in the same year. I delivered the Rotary Club of Bwebaja to win the first ever Club of the Year award and many other awards. We won't talk about all of them. We redefined PR in the district. We redefined installations in that year. We set many unchallengeable achievements. I need to stop at that. But from there, I was honored to serve as an AG for 4 clubs: Muyenga Tank Hill, Kampala Muyenga Breeze, Lunguja, and Akrite City. And all those clubs performed excellently well, beyond expectations. Each of those clubs won awards. Don't ask me how. They won awards at the DCA. Then from there, I was privileged to serve as DMC, District Membership Chair, last year. The other, we just concluded. Guess what? 29 clubs in 1 year chartered. The figure of the net growth is rotating between 950 to 1,000. Net growth after deletions of over 700 members in the year. But still, we remained afloat. So this year, I'm here serving as TRF chair for Uganda, fundraising, and I'm excited about the role. Looking forward, I dream of a day when I'll have a chance to be at the helm of this beautiful district. Thank you.
You said you want to become district governor without saying it.
I didn't say.
Very interesting, but wow, what a wonderful journey of leadership that you've had. You've turned points, you have, changed so many things. And yeah, everything is really wonderful, and would like to appreciate you for that. Rotary speaks about, service. You've done so many things, but I would like us to go to service projects. What is that one project that you have done, and when you look back, you say, wow, indeed, Rotary Yamba?
Wow, there are so many projects.
One.
Oh God, one that I was privileged to lead the first global grant at the Rotary Club of Bwebaja, to bring in the first global grant to be implemented.
So that's the one we should talk about.
And it was the Maternal and Child Health Global Grant implemented in Nyamiyanja, Isinjiro District. That is my home district, where I come from. And that health center 4 was operating at a level of a health center 2. Why? Because they did not have an operational theater. They did not have basic equipment, medical equipment. They had only one room that served as a maternity ward, postnatal, antenatal, during delivery. Everything was in one single small room. And I can tell you, we expanded the maternity ward, provided or renovated their theater, provided solar backup because they used not to have stable power supply. We gave them solar power, which powers the theater. And recently, we were also privileged to give them solar power once again to power the postnatal ward and the equipment that we had donated to them. And what can I say? Whenever I step in Nyamiyanja, I look at the improvements. I say, wow, Rotary has done it. Rotary has done it, and Rotary indeed Yamba. But also, allow me also to talk briefly about a project I'm so passionate about. Chitara. Briefly, the first time that you took me there, if you recall, I didn't ever expect a school in the center
In Entebbe.
On the road to the airport, the only airport
Uganda has.
the only exit from our country. That there was a school near the road, very close to our meeting venue, very close to many other things. But the children were studying in papyrus classrooms. I am proud to say that during that year of presidency, we were able to put up the first phase, the first 2 classrooms where children moved from papyrus classrooms and moved into them. Since many things have happened, there have been many other improvements, and I'm honestly, proudly associated with that school. I love it.
It's a very beautiful journey that you mentioned about. I have had the privilege of being at such projects, and indeed, when you look at both of them, you can see a lot of work that has been done. And all we can say is thank you, Rotary, and thank you, the people that are there. Rotary can only be better if we receive so many other people to come and join us. I would like you to look in the camera and talk to that person that is still finishing a master's to join Rotary. That person that is still deciding whether they want to join, tell them what they're missing.
Wow. This is an opportunity for you, friends. Whatever you are doing and think you do not have time for Rotary, the time is now. We need more hands on this deck to be able to cause positive impact and lasting impact in the communities that we serve, to touch the lives of those people that need the services more. We have been privileged as humans to be in better positions, to be able to have what to donate, to give to those that do not have, to make a difference to the children of Chitara and many other children. So friends, it's time for you to come. Join this beautiful organization where you'll make connections, lasting connections, friendships. If you have a business, you'll get your markets in there. If you are a person looking for people to connect you to higher offices, this is where they are. But most importantly, that change you are going to cause in the lives of those that need it most. That's why we need you. That's why you should be joining yesterday, not today, but today is still not too late. Welcome to Rotary, and thank you so much for making that important decision to join us.
Thank you very much. It's been wonderful to have DMC Annie. I don't know why I still call you DM, but after 900 people joining Rotary, DMC Annie. It's been wonderful to have you on this show. I would like to borrow a phrase. I'm a past Rotary actor. I would like to borrow a phrase from the Rotary Club of Kampala North that say it is time to join Rotaract. And now I'm going to say to all of you that are watching that are not Rotarians, you've heard it from a leader who has served over the years that it is your time to join Rotary. We are waiting for you, and it is your time to join specifically the Rotary Club of Galga. Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Thank you.